We are talking about the same economy. That's Ghana Gas is actually going into a BOT, that's a bill operate transfer arrangement, in order to leverage $500 million to construct a pipeline from Atuabo all the way to Tema. That's an economy that's absolutely is looking very, very, very flourishing and that people are having confidence in. That's not the economy we met. The economy we met was an economy where portfolio investors were fleeing out of this country. They were actually fleeing and dropping their investment because they had no confidence, because they missed the budget target by the highest in the history of our country, 11%, which is running away from seeking refuge in some rebasing. They actually saw a situation where the cedi, they had depreciated by 20%, and it was only 20 because of the sale of Ghana Telecom. In the 8 years we've been in power, we have never had to resort to the sale of any national asset in order to hold our economy from sinking. That's what they had to do. We are talking about the same group of people, as I said, who absolutely are so incompetent that they can start a major road project of four major roads, and they don't even know where the money is coming from. It's like you trying to build a house, and you don't even know where the financing comes from. By the grace of God, economic management, that is the group. And he was there in the finance ministry at the time. That is monumental incompetence, Doc. Monumental incompetence. That's exactly what we saw.
600 million that you can't account for, true or false?
You know, oftentimes they speak, and you wonder, listen, if that were the reality, why? We are currently in a program with the IMF. Okay? We are currently in a program with the IMF. And IMF is what you call the most rigorous institution you can deal with. If we had a problem of that nature, IMF will have raised that problem.
Did the budget statement say that?
Listen, IMF will have raised that problem long ago.
Did the minister tell Parliament that?
My checks with the finance ministry, I'm not more in finance ministry, my check with them revealed that he's basically talking about issues that had more to do with classification than in reality. So
were you in Parliament? Did the minister say to Parliament that they cannot account for 1.6 billion, $600 million? Is it false?
I've just explained to you. You can get more details from the finance ministry.
But is it false?
But what I told you is simple. If that were the issue that he's trying to raise, the IMF would have raised that issue.
So you don't believe that the minister told
the fact that we are dealing
because we can get a hands up.
No, we are dealing with people who absolutely make a mountain. Hold on. We are dealing with people who make a mountain out of a molehill. That's really what
this is a molehill.
I say
they
built
the
a
taxpayers'
mountain.
money cannot be accounted for as a molehill.
You don't seem to get it. The point I'm making is this. I'm telling you that we are in a major program with the IMF. And IMF would not allow a thing like that to happen if it were the reality. So if I had to choose,
so if I pick the hands out from Parliament and it's there, what shall I do?
If I had to choose, a number of things get said. You can actually misinterpret them if you choose to. And NPP is very good.
So what was said? Help us. What was
actually said? That's why I'm telling you
what are we misinterpreting?
That if there were a problem relating to that, the group that absolutely would have raised a red flag would have been the IMF.
Is there any problem at all about 600 million?
Obviously, if there is a problem, you would have had.
So there's no problem about that. Okay, fair enough.
We'll
find out.
I thought...
And we're wrapping up now.
In the beginning, he came and said, we are going to deal with macroeconomics. Rice importation is macroeconomics. Please.
Oh, rice importation is not macroeconomics.
Please.
Rice is not.
I did not.
Once again, let him just. We have 2 minutes to wrap. We have a minute and he have a minute.
I'm tempted to go at his level. The language he's using.
I'll
rise above it.
Just go on.
You sitting here tell me I'm incompetent. You
are.
Me?
You are.
Hold on.
I'll go about it.
You are.
You are. I'll not go there. This propaganda matter.
It's not propaganda. You are.
Let's deal with the
It's politics. I'm sure you
understand. No, it's not politics.
It's not politics.
It's not politics.
It's true. If you can go to a hairdressing salon looking for a loan, it makes you incompetent.
I'll rise above it.
Yes, please.
I'll rise above it.
A hairdressing salon looking for a loan.
The same person who comes to Parliament and says, I'm sorry. I didn't mean what I said.
Oh, I see. When?
Please.
Which of them?
Can you shut up and listen to me?
Can you just go? Finish your point.
Yeah, shut up and listen to me. Because I said I want to rise above it. He's tempting me.
Rise above it.
And he talks about rice importation as macroeconomics. You see that he's
that's the productive sector.
Well, the 600 million.
That is the productive
He can't explain. He doesn't understand it. That's the level at which he is. He doesn't understand macroeconomics.
Amazing.
What? Ask him. When was he doing his degree? When he was a deputy minister? And he's talking about he's competent. I'll let Ghanaians decide that.
Your final word, we have to leave it. Your final word.
You see the problem we're dealing with here?
Your final word, yeah.
Since I was doing my degree when I was in the finance ministry, I've never done any degree outside of this country.
Okay.
So you are talking about individuals who absolutely believe in no facts.
We have to leave it here.
That makes you incompetent again. Because you don't even know the facts.
What is your background?
You don't even know the facts.
What is your background?
We have to leave it here. Thanks for watching. Good night. We'll be back next Tuesday. Sorry I couldn't look at your messages, but I have all of them. Thank you.